Type of it. Alright, so all of you have to go. Oh wait, am What do I want to do? Okay, so it has to be, well, it's gotta be one of these. R9's gotta be one. Messi has to be one. Which means one more attacker and one more mid. And we're done here. Should I do Royce? I'm not intrigued by any of these cards. Okay. What am I gonna do? Do Usman maybe? I don't like that playstyle loadout though. I really don't know. Okay, midfielder. Brana maybe? Size of dead ball long. Pinged. Let's do Putas. Means one more. Come on, I can do this. Wow. Yeah. No. I don't like any of these cards. Not A1. What am I gonna do? Surely I just pick like Pedrine and go with it. We'll just stop there. Who's missing Chem? Leo, huh? I say I have to have an Argentine somewhere, right? Attack and first touch, Tiki and finesse. Finesse chip first. Quick step. Finesse incisive pinged. Okay. Nope. Yeah, man. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Alright, let me do my little YouTube thing. And I'll have to turn this on, because I know what I'm doing. Hello and welcome to some late night division rivals here, except I can't use any of my standard players. Up front at least, we're doing this team instead. Not the dribblers I want to use. Now you're looking, see, best body type in the game, right? Well, no press proven, no trickster plus, so not the type of player I've used for a long time here. R9 is a player who would never get a look in, Gullit's a player who would never get a look in. These are all heavier players than I would normally use, and we're missing trickster plus, so I'm entirely used to Ribery, Sterling, Neymar, any of those cards. The L1 dribbling is just so much better this year. But the point of this is to... I did have somebody in the comments ask me, hey, you know, I want to see what you can do with that R9 card. I've never used him, I think, in any FIFA. We'll give him a shot, I suppose, but, yeah. Hopefully this is enjoyable. I'm going to try not to get too frustrated in the gameplay, because I don't think the dribbling is going to work at all how I want it to. Let's go ahead and find out, though. Cool.
Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have got elite division action.
Alright, wish me luck here.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice
Oh yeah, this is weird.
all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles.
You can't press L1. Gotta remember that.
And here's how the bee's knees will line up. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Luka Modric plays
Nice.
alongside Gullit in the centre of midfield. And
Good
leading
ball.
the pack, Lionel Messi plays alongside Ronaldo.
Oh wow, it is so heavy.
Real chance.
He got tackled from behind too.
Highest order.
Nice hold it. It was actually a decent turn. So was that.
Well, lovely work to get past.
All of that was weird though.
Easy for his opponent.
And that's not how I thought that would work. Alrighty. Nice Luka.
Florenzi. On to Modric.
Hold it.
Oh, superb skill. Gullit.
Aw, come on.
Down, but credit to the defence. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Iker Casillas begins in
Nice Sonia.
Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions, and Mia Hamm starts alongside Ronaldo.
Oh, good Pedri.
Oh, tremendous vision.
Should I flick up? That actually works.
The lead.
So close.
They could stonewall him. Well, plenty of excitement.
Nice hold it.
surrounding the arrival of Lionel Messi, and he makes his debut here today. Stuart, interested as always to know what you think we can expect to see from him.
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's notice all those
Game. Nice Sonia.
Fine tackle.
Good
Messi.
ball. Nope.
Mendy.
Good Kanate.
Smart piece of defending to stop them.
Lots of space here.
Messi.
I see Tech Plus should be good, obviously.
Oh, splendid skill.
Oh, the left stick is so heavy. He's kept it though. He's also still kept it.
Determined defending. McAllister.
What even happened? Okay.
Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Declan Rice. Here's Carvajal.
Nice Blanc.
And the
Good ball too.
Ronaldo.
Okay. Can't hold on to it, I guess. Good. Okay, fine. That's just going back. I might have that ball. First time. Nah, well red. Oh. How does this keep going back? Okay, I see the aura. I get that idea, right? Nice, Leo. Wait, huh? How? Yeah, nice. Mm-hmm. That works. What a tackle that is. Okay. Thank you. Nice ball. That works. Okay.
And the bee's knees moving forwards. What can they do from here?
I mean, it's like...
And Messi in a good position.
He's good enough, but it's just not what I want, you know?
And Messi.
Close. Okay, you can have fun with these cards. I'm just so limited. I'm gonna talk about it more later, obviously, but this is such a weird experience because I haven't played with players like this for 3 months.
Beautiful pass. Declan Rice.
Nice, Pedri.
Fine tackle. Gullit. Rice with it. Mbappe. Terrific vision from Ronaldo. Long range effort.
Yeah, no.
The save was a good one. And the short option preferred. Rice. And he takes
That
it
should have been blocked. Whatever, game. It's fine.
An outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Alright, thank you.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, a good tackle.
I can't believe I've lost the ball there.
Declan Rice. McAllister.
Okay.
On to Messi. Pedri. Florenzi.
That was a great first touch. Okay, I mean, Messi does receive the ball well.
Messi going forward.
Not necessarily a surprise, but you know. Oh, it's so heavy there, though. Good, Kanata.
Florenzi. Well, disappointing for the bee's knees to give it away like that. McAllister. Mbappe. And options in the centre. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Might lead to a chance. Firing it in.
I don't know how that's getting through there, but alright.
And how about the short corner?
Nice.
Sonia Bonpastor.
Somebody's on the ground. I don't know why.
Gullit.
That works. Keep going, Sonya.
On to Putellas.
Ah, darn.
Defending to cut off the supply.
Good, R9.
And the ball in behind the defenders.
Game, come on.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Yes, so near indeed. But now the
Good, Luca.
on keeping their defensive shape.
Oh, man.
Right. And defending as a unit.
Come on, game. That's mine. Do 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 do.
Modric. Messi. Pedri.
That's lucky. Thank you.
And back with Ronaldo. Being egged on by the crowd. Lorenzi. On to Modric.
Oh, unfortunate.
Read and executed
Sigh.
by Mbappe.
That's mine.
Oh, good
Been waiting for you to go live. Hello. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a stream. Today is I can't use any of my normal front five, and wow, this is a mess.
Messi.
I don't know what to do. Everything feels so heavy, which is the point of this video, but you know.
The bee's knees.
Really, R9, come on.
Messi. Ronaldo.
No.
Pressing like that.
Good, Gullit.
Bonpastor. And there it breaks down, but
Sheesh.
Declan Rice.
Okay.
Mendy. Good effort here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Modric. Well, the pass not finding its target. Carvajal.
Thank you. That's so unreal.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end.
That's also unreal.
Rice. Oh, that's
Thank you.
a piece of defending. Just 10 minutes to go.
How's Putellas not getting... What is happening this match? Come on.
Modric. Ronaldo. Messi.
That's such a heavy first touch.
Defending to stop the
What a shame. It's gotta be mine.
press.
It just takes a year to get to it. Okay.
Gullit. Decisive pass. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box.
Come on. No, and I don't get that either.
Alexis McAllister. And on to Ham.
Some nonsense here.
A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Ronaldo. And return to Modric. Look at Modric. Now with Messi. Well, marginally wide. So close.
There should be nobody in the game who's better at scoring that shot than him.
And we will have just one additional minute.
Ah, game.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Must take the lead here. And they
And sprint down the sideline and score. Yeah, immediately after my miss too. Thanks, game.
astonishing drama.
That is some nonsense, man.
It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are
Say almost. The last time I finished worse than 18-2 was like December. And I have had a couple weekend leagues with at least 1 or 2 hacked losses and a couple with at least 1 or 2 disconnects, so it's here and there, but say I averaged 19-1. God, I'm frustrated. How does Messi miss that? My biggest problem with Weekend League is I play all 20 games, sometimes all 30 games at once. I think next year I'm going to try to do like 10 games on Friday, so 10 games on Saturday instead. I think the break in between will help. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to score something nice, but this is an entirely different game to what I've been playing for the last couple of months. I don't even think it's Neymar who I miss the most. I think it's...
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off when they start.
It's the midfield. It's gotta be Florentine midfield I miss the most, I think. Just progressing the ball up the field. How did your progression in FIFA go? How long did it take you to get past D3, D2, D1? Are we not playing or something? Okay. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks, Badgery. Decent ball. No. Progression, so FIFA didn't used to be Div Rivals, it used to be Divisions, and back in Divisions I was Div 1, and then as soon as we went to Rivals, there's never been one I haven't been Elite for, but I've played FIFA since 13, so, like, I've been... And, like, it wasn't as impressive to be Div 1 back in 13, you know? The game wasn't as competitive. Gaming as a whole wasn't as competitive back then. This opponent, but I guess there hasn't been a single Ultimate team I have not been Div 1 or Elite Division for. Oh, look at me, I'm a step over user now. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know what to do in that situation, though. I can't use the L1. Good, Gullit. Need Neymar? Yes. So the point of this video is to show off how badly I rely on those types of players, though. Because I've had a comment of like, oh, you should use R9. No, I should not. He does not fit my playstyle. He's not a good dribbler. Might be good at doing this. Okay. But no, R9's not a good dribbler. This Messi card, best dribbler on any other FIFA this year, nowhere near it. So there's a reason these players don't get in my team, but I'm doing this to make a YouTube video of like, can I dribble with these players, you know? The answer might surprise you, because it's no. No. Really? Come on now. Nice.
Walker.
Love you too, opponent.
Messi. Beckham.
Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
For the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly wasn't a show reel.
Over it comes.
Thank you, Eker.
Proper command of his area there.
Up.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day.
Yeah, he's too heavy for me to know how to adjust to the passing lane. No, game.
De Bruyne.
Okay.
Flag's gone up for offside.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Ronaldo. On to Messi. Florenzi.
Oh, really?
Careless there as the ball changes hands. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
The game has never been this heavy. I swear this is ridiculous.
To take the
He
lead.
tackles with the wrong foot. Thank you, game.
Good goalkeeping there. Pedri.
Okay.
Luka Modric. Alexia Putellas. On to Pedri. Messi, and it's on now. Oh,
It's not the skill move I should have done. Wow, I kind of like panicked there. Modric. Okay.
Putellas.
Yeah, so there's the advantage to tiki-taka that I haven't had in my team. Obviously, there are some benefits to this team, but I just cannot. I'm not having a good time doing this. But I want to do the showcase of why I'm not having a, why I'm not using these players in my normal team. Yeah.
A chance to get something going here.
Oh, you do the same things every attack. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, You just can't defend it. Your players aren't in the right spots
Messi.
for it. And even when they are, they don't do what they're supposed to.
Beckham.
I'm there, game. Come on.
Deal with it. Nicely gathered.
Do-do. Okay.
Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Konate. Gullit. This is another good-looking attack. Putellas. Messi. Modric. Decent chance.
Aw.
Oh, what a really good save there.
If you can tell the difference in my playstyle, though, this is entirely passing reliant. I don't know how to break the lines with dribbling anymore and shift the opponent around.
A short corner taken here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. That'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Oh, what a mess this stream is. Come on now. I gotta get at least one good dribble. At least one.
Son.
Oh, game.
Good interception to take the ball.
Okay, whatever's happening here. Yeah, sure, son.
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving.
Oh yeah, game.
To square things up.
That's just so nonsense.
To be seen. They've been
Uh,
defending. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go.
Good, Alexia.
Crowd urging
That's not the version I meant to do. That's my fault, though. Ah, well.
now they have possession.
Thank you, Pedri.
From here. Modric. Alexia Putellas. Lucio. Gullit. Now De Bruyne. Ferdinand.
There's just nothing I can do.
Good work to regain possession.
Also not the skill move I tried to do. Unfortunate. Thank you, Gullit. Go up. That was lucky.
Putellas.
That's not who I meant to pass it to. Gotta panic and figure something else out now.
Modric.
Unfortunate.
Son.
Never. There is not a single FIFA any of this should ever work. I'm so sorry, but that is one of the worst attacks I've ever conceded. I hate that.
Goal in front of them. Easy. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again.
Alright,
Beaten easily here.
how is Tiki Taka not making that?
To nothing.
Nonsense.
Walker. On to Messi.
Game, you can't punish me for defending everything correctly. That's not alright.
Waited beautifully and stopped.
Game,
Well watched.
come on.
The referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Well read to gain possession. Son. De Bruyne. Genuine chance.
What is...
Oh,
what?
he's done so well to keep that out.
How? How? No, that doesn't make sense. That is not okay, game. You can't reward the opponent for stuff like that. Oh my god, no.
Now Modric. Putellas. On to Florenzi. Messi. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
How come this...
Walker.
How come not one of these works out for me, huh? How come not one of these works out for me, huh?
Rude Gullit. Messi. Cuts inside. Cuts it back.
I can't do it with this team. I just... No.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. De Bruyne. Putellas. Oh, worth a shot.
Such a heavy first touch.
And there won't be any rebounds there. De Bruyne. Son. Has to be. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. They decide against putting it into the box. Well, ambitious effort. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Could be a chance to break here.
It's because not who I'm supposed to. What is going on here?
Isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Give her time to get back.
Oh my word.
David Beckham. To Dembele. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Messi. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. And that's it. And it's not a result.
Grip for the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me.
I'm not doing any more of that. It's just not worth it. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm not doing any more of that. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it. I tried. I have... None of you will have ever seen me this frustrated. This is horrible. And it is absolutely a skill issue, but I cannot. I can't with this. It makes my formation break down. I can't accomplish any of the things I want to between the lines. Can't break the opponent down. Every first touch I do, I'm getting swamped, and it's just too heavy. I have to rely on my dribbling to make any of this formation work. So I'm not doing that anymore. I tried. Some of you did want to see this. It's just not worth it for me. I'm sorry. I'm going to do a couple games of my normal team to just try and put something a little more positive out there. I don't want to make any kind of frustrated negative content, so we're going back to this. We're going to get a couple wins. We'll be all good.
Joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Stu Smith, the former England forward. And we've got live action from the elite division.
Back to basics.
What are we going to get from this one?
Well, thanks, guys. Great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well on so hopefully
Great.
we're in for a treat.
Good opponent.
Possession
Nice.
just at the point of something happening. This is the home side's team today. Jeremy Frimpong starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside N'Golo Conte in the heart of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front.
Guys, they're in on goal.
The job not done yet.
Damn.
Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage.
Good block.
Musiala.
Oh, what a ball that was. Oh, close.
Switched on,
Alright,
ready to intercept there.
close.
Ronaldo.
Alright, Kanate.
Now Fabinho. A chance to get something going here. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Close. Oh, he's got it back.
Threat. Chance to go ahead.
Damn. Good block. Nice ball, too. Close.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Good bomb. No, and I get punished for it. Okay. What a run from Sterling. This is the opposite winger right now.
Florenzi.
Oh, come on, game.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Good, Florenzi. Uh-huh. Good job, opponent.
Be dangerous.
Oh, what?
What a goal. That is truly special. That's a quality
Okay.
goal hit. And the game restarts with the score 1-0.
Game. Game.
And the defense knew what was coming.
Good run, Jamal. Decent first touch.
Musiala. Coming in field now.
Yeah, poor.
Build up, but not quite the end product.
It's gotta be mind game.
Need to get tighter here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Musiala. Now Sterling.
Good move. And it's behind him. And I'm falling on the ground for no reason. Thank you.
On to Mendy. Nice ball to and that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. Modric. Musiala. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Good
That's
ball in
poor
behind.
game.
And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Luka Modric. Now
Oh, he stops his run. Come on, game. Game.
been cut out. There's the turnover. That will be a throw in now. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Okay.
Ibrahima Konate. Played through nicely and stopped in their tracks. Well watched. And all the hassling and harrying has got them a throw in. Sterling. Now Fabinho.
Alright, Neymar.
Florenzi. Fabinho. Musiala.
I don't know what's going on. Just can't get this to work. Good mom.
And that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. A really good interception to take the ball.
Oh,
Very quick to close down. And away it goes.
can't. What? I.
So the break not far
a close first half. Few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at
Sheesh.
half-time.
Alright.
Better movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those
Oh, oops.
they'll be positive they can get something from this.
I haven't seen any of that. Very surprised to see me using Ronaldo and Gullit, and it's failed. I did get a comment from somebody. I thought I tackled that. Okay, game.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45
Very surprised to see you use Ronaldo and Gullit. I had somebody comment they'd love to see me use R9. They think I do great with him. He is a really good dribbler, and it completely I wanted to make a YouTube video on why he's not and why I don't use these types of players, and it has completely destroyed my mood. And I'm not doing well with my normal team now either. No, yeah, R9's an R2 meta god, completely agree. Makes my formation break down. I rely on dribbling and passing too much, and when I can't, I need to use dribbling to pull the opponent apart. I have to stretch them either horizontally or vertically. That's how I generate my space on the field. Didn't realize you're behind the chat. Thought you weren't reading? Yeah. Whoops. YouTube, it's nice that YouTube lets you go back where Twitch kind of doesn't, but also, yeah, it is pretty easy to not realize. Down. Oh, he didn't make the run I wanted him to. No. Oh, what game? I don't know what's going on. And I can't make that either. Game, why? But that goes through perfectly. The fact that ends up with you is completely unacceptable, yeah. It's lucky. I can't generate anything now, though. This is all I can do. No. Come on. Thank you. Finally back even. Nice.
Attack now. Can he finish? Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Fabinho. Onto Florenzi. Fabinho. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. He's in here. Oh, what a really good...
How? How on earth?
They take it short. Ribery. Ball taken away from them.
No, 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 no. What? How is that what you're going for there?
making good progress here. What a chance.
Thank you, Florenzi.
From being finished to going in front. What a turnaround this is.
Good.
Lam. Laurent Blanc. Now Canate. Franck Ribéry. Sterling. Has to be.
Alright.
It had only just restarted after the last one. Fabinho. Neymar. Good work to regain possession. Counter-attack coming, away they go.
Why is this something that works in this game?
Well, it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. Neymar. Sterling now. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Sterling. Possession lost. Just
Disappointing game.
Jamal Musiala. And the defense tidies up nicely. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Yeah, this would be
Oh, what a chance this
Damn.
is. Super try and almost a super goal.
Why doesn't the 4-3-2-1 suffer from lack of depth? I feel like it's pretty much 3 lines. Because when you don't have depth, you have width, and people just use it to run down the sideline. And
In possession there.
like the reason the 4-3-2-1 is good isn't because, oh my word.
Saka. Nicely played.
Anyway,
Sterling. Oh, excellent vision.
oh, that's a header. Oh my god.
Found nicely and in. Fabinho.
Oh, you're pausing. Okay, I see how it is. Why do you play like such an absolute loser?
Who will go
My word.
results in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional.
Okay, focus. This is not who I am as a streamer. Come on now. Here. The game is frustrating. It's only because I'm. No, please keep talking. Talking helps. And this. And then do that. And that. Okay. You should be able to see this. No, but please keep talking, Rob. I do appreciate your commentary, and I need to focus a little bit more and not be so frustrated. Why is my stream not loading? I want to make sure that it has what. Okay. So if I defend like this, right? The only time I'm ever scared of the 4-3-2-1 is either here or it's like that. Because they'll have, and there's literally nothing you can do. Like, I can't bring my players over. It just generates a 5-on-3, a 5-on-3, or like sometimes you might include these players, but then you can also include these players, right? So like there's just a severe overload on that side of the field. Oops. And so people just do like ball here. We'll just do like, the switch here. And then ball back, ball forward, ball across, and it's so hard to defend. This is the only reason I'm scared of this formation. There's nothing here with the midfield. You're right, the lack of depth. Like, you can't do anything. It's just numerical overloads on one side of the field. Yeah, it's the... So you were mentioning the depth, which is, this direction on the field, but the reason the formation's good is going to be the width, which it shouldn't be because it's a Christmas tree, and it's like the second most narrow formation in the game, but the fullback is the meta we've had for the last 3 years. People just have one overlapping fullback, which breaks everything. Like, this player doesn't come back and track back. They don't step over. It's a mess. It's a strong meta, yeah. And they can hold the ball. Like, one of the opponents I was playing was just holding the ball here, like between these three. And I only have, like, this player in this area and this one and this one. Like, nobody's coming over to support me. So if they want to just do this passing triangle forever, they can. I can't do anything about it, really. Or I have to start being like, if you're going to take that much time, I'll just bring somebody like that over. Their patch is removing the formation in its entirety next year. The 4-3-2-1 doesn't exist in FC25, so... The Ultimate One exists. Thanks for explaining that. Yeah. This is what I enjoy about streaming, the chat interaction and trying to be a little bit helpful. I need to pick my mood up a little bit, so... This is also not the team I'm actually using. I think I'm going to go back to trying to use the other team now. I'm frustrated at how... Oh, cool, the game broke. I only caught the tail end of the horror. That makes sense. FIFA broke. I gotta restart it because the menus are great. This is the meta we've had for 3 years. I think it's been since 22 or 21. It has been the same 4-3-2-1, one overlapping fullback for a while now. It's really frustrating. It really uses big players because you refuse to just sprint down the field and cross the ball. It's a little more complicated than that. My formation, my false nine does not create good passing lanes by default. It creates good passing lanes after I dribble in certain ways. That really opens the space up for me. So the benefit of the other team I was using is like Pedri actually has more passing traits than, you know, some of the players I use, and like theoretically without the dribbling playstyles there are other playstyles I can take advantage of with those players. I also need to take him out. I'm gonna have to have a medium high CDM if I do that. Like having a tiki-taka plus and a ping pass incisive plus. Like I've got passing in the attackers, I've got passing in the midfielders too here. There's a lot I should be able to accomplish, but I have to bait the opponent into being drawn out towards me and then move back against where they went. Yes, I do, and that is how I've played FIFA for years, and so that's why I'm good at what I'm doing. That's why it's what I enjoy. And then I also, you might think like, oh, I'm really good at dribbling by default. I could get away with using players who aren't as good at dribbling and then take advantage of their other qualities. But I'd rather just maximize my one skill set and make that even better, because it's such an advantage for me. You'll know that with how much you've watched my content. How just like absurdly beneficial it can be for some of my attacks. And when it's a downside, as in when it's not a dribbling, when there's not like an obvious dribbling scenario, I dribble to create one. If I can't go forward, I'll just dribble backwards a little bit or dribble to the side, and all of a sudden one of the midfielders is out. I turn back, pass back into the midfield, now there's space. It opens up a ton, you're right. The space generation is something else. And with how like people use pressure tactics this year, I need players who can take the first touch in very consistent ways and resist the pressure. I have not found a way to do that with these players. And is that a skill issue? Yeah, a little bit, for sure. But I don't care because I can just use the players I like using. My formation does not create as good of overloads. How do I explain this? My formation is very solid. I have a good foundation, basically whatever I'm doing. I do not have the one singular advantage like we talked about with the 4-3-2-1. The 4-3-2-1 is weak in a lot of other areas, but you don't have to attack in varied ways in a game like this. You can just do the same attack every single time, and that's what people will do. Oh, I'm having success down the wing, I'll just go ahead and do that. For me, I like having a balanced attack. Sometimes I'll go down the left, sometimes I'll go down the right, a lot of the times I go down the middle. I can use all of my players each attack. It's not only just the one. Fullbacks, conservative interceptions, and overlap. And otherwise balanced, yes. Yeah, so they get forward. It doesn't create the overload because my strike force is further apart and because my CDM drops back further. So if you have a more flat midfield, you actually have a better connection between these two if you're just trying to stay on the side of the field. If you think Pedri's actually over here a little bit more and Fabinho's a little bit... If Fabinho will push over into Pedri's position and Pedri might drop over more to like a right mid, now you've got so many more numbers. Messi in that formation, this player will often get over this way because they've got getting behind, so they're always trying to push this way, and then they'll come back this way a little bit too. I've got false nine, so instead of coming and connecting, Messi's more dropping off. Sometimes that'll mean Pedri's actually the one running in here, which means my numbers are kind of in front of the ball instead of behind the ball. The three center forwards are much more clumped up for them. So, like I was saying, the 4-3-2-1 has that one massive advantage. My formation doesn't have a big singular advantage. It has a lot of small ones that I have to take longer with my attacks to build up, to generate. They're manually generated. It's not something that like the game gives me. The advantage is going to be the triangles I create. So instead of having the flat lines like you were talking about, it's the actual depth created in between the players. They're not generating like very clear attacking opportunities by default for me. They are dropping off, meaning I've always got a passing lane, I've always got something, but it doesn't mean I've always got like a clear opportunity. The 4-3-2-1 doesn't give you a lot of support. It's hard to sustain your attacks sometimes, but it's very easy to just go forward and try to score all the time. For me, it's very hard to go forward and try to score all the time. I do not have offensive opportunities to get the ball into the box at every situation, but I've got significant more ability to hold the ball with my midfield and either wait for something to open up or force the opponent apart. But I need the right players to be able to do that. And I was hoping, I thought like Tiki Taka Plus on Messi might generate that a little bit more for me, but I'm sure if I use this team more, I'd find other things, find a better way to do it, but I'm going to do my little YouTube spiel real quick, so don't mind, my commentary is going to change. Just do the little video intro, which I've already done one, but I'm going to do a second one, and you'll see. Hi, and that's a voice crack. We're not doing that one. Let's try again. Hi, and welcome to another video here. I had a comment from somebody saying they thought I'd do really well with R9, and I'm like, R9's never a player I would use, even if I got him early in the year. So, let's give him a try. He's not a good dribbler. He's missing the two dribbling playstyles that I want. He's a heavier body type. He's fast. And he might be a little jammy, he might be a little strong, so maybe he can do an additional skill move here or there that just holds off the defender a little better. But, overall, can't say I'm excited for using him, but I'm definitely curious about doing this video, and I want to put out, I guess, an example of why I use the very specific types of players I do, as in all like 5'9" and under. I mean, these players are too, but, I'd never use any of these the front five here, because they're all missing the actual playstyles I'm looking for. There are other benefits, and we'll see how that changes the way I play, but I'm definitely going to have to adapt and do something different here. And I guess, hopefully that'll show you, maybe, the benefits of my team and how I play. I'm going to miss all of my dribbling to be able to pull the opponent apart. So I'm going to have to compensate for that in some other way, and I haven't figured that out yet, so let's see if I can generate something. Full disclosure, I've tried 2 games already. I'd made a different intro. I failed completely, and I got so frustrated. There's a chance that happens again, but I thought of just canceling this and not doing this video, just saying it's not worth it. It's a little disappointed in myself, though, so I want to give it a better run, and back myself as a content creator to do a little bit better than that. So let's see if I can. What'll happen to the games here? I don't like Messi. Is as good as Neymar and the other guys. Nope. I wonder if you'll be able to see it, but the dribbling is an entirely different level away from what I'm used to. It's almost like every touch my players take, I don't know. If Messi takes like 1 touch a second, Neymar takes like 1 touch every half a second. There's so many additional little, adjustments on the ball that I'm able to do with the other cards. Like Messi's skill moves are fine, and Messi's first touch is, no, it's not fine. It's different. like, the way Messi performs a ball roll is the same any other player performs a ball roll. He's actually better with his unique body type and, you know, low center of gravity and whatever, but the way he comes out of it, I just do not have the level of control with him I do with anybody else. The game C doesn't have trick. Yeah, no. If only. If he had Trickster Plus or Press Proven, I'd consider using him, but no. Not even the basic. It's a nice little circle. Nope. Okay. Nice. Oh, poor. Interesting. Good block. That's not where I passed that, but okay. Nice first time pass. Decent passing move. That's really disappointing game. Give me another chance. Go R9. No. Okay, fine. It's mine. I have to generate so much more space in the midfield than, you know, able to think of how to do at the moment. Oh. Blocked, unfortunate. You wanna know how... Okay, so how does Messi not have press proven? How does Sergio Busquets' Team of the Season moments not have press proven? Busquets is the definition of press proven. Actually, his might have press proven minus. It definitely doesn't have plus though. Which again, ridiculous disappointment. He doesn't have it because EA want to control what players do and what players don't because they want to control the market more. But they also intend press proven to be a playstyle that is for players like Busquets, which again they didn't give it to him, but it's meant for midfielders. It was never meant for attackers, but they make the thing that makes your left stick better, you know, something you probably want for your attackers, a defensive midfielder specific playstyle. Oh, it's so heavy. It's wild. Sheesh. But there's a reason all the first players to get press proven were like Declan Rice's card and Guendouzi or, you know, players like this. I think they choose randomly. Kind of feels like that sometimes, but I think it's more them controlling the market. That was so heavy. What a ball, though. Yeah, it's just... Oh, okay. His first touch was so bad, it was a red... Oh, are we done? Well, his first touch was so bad, but at least we scored it. Tiki-Taka Plus is nice on the front there, but the first touches just aren't what I want from these players. Yeah, it's meant for good hold-up play. You don't really press attackers, that's just called defending. But, you know, when you think of an actual press, like Jurgen Klopp's gegenpressing would be pressing the opponent's backline when they have the ball. Salah and Jota and Firmino, you know, Mane, all of them running at the opponent's defenders. The main idea with pressing is the further up the field you can win the ball, the closer to the opponent's goal you have your attack then. As well as defenders being sometimes technically more deficient, not the better dribblers of the opponent's team and all that, you know, so. There will be a bunch of pressing triggers, like, we're going to try to force this team to pass the ball to this guy and get the ball on his weak foot because he has a really bad weak foot, and then we're going to press him like in that direction, and then when he's on that weak foot, he's not going to know what to do, and then we'll all sprint at him. I think that's a pretty common pressing trigger idea. And the concept is, okay, a player like Busquets would be, it looks like he's very pressable in a certain situation, and then he just gets out of it entirely because he's the best. That's who they meant it for, but when you make a dribbling playstyle, you should probably consider giving it to, I don't know, your attackers. Very silly. Why are we paused? For what it's worth, Rob, I did not use Trickster Plus until the Ronaldinho Evo. That was maybe 3 or so months ago. The only card before him I used was Vinny Jr. What was it? Team of the Year Honorable Mentions. And I didn't realize that that playstyle was why he played so well. Why his L1 was good. I didn't really use L1 back then. Can I use agile dribbling with him at least? Kind of, but not really. What is this? Nice layout. No. Oh. No. Sigh. Look how deep the opponents are here. Yeah, I can't do that with a player like him. No. Oh. Okay. Make that run. Good. Alright, for the person who requested R9, can I do anything with him? Oh. Well, he's strong, but no. The answer is no. You can see on the video, yeah, can't you? Imagine how I feel in game here then. Think how limited I am from my normal playstyle. It might be a little frustrating. And it just makes me wonder, like, so many people use cards like this. How do you, like, have you given the more agile players a try, or do you really just value the higher sprint speed so much more? Can't think of any skill moves because those touches are just so heavy. Why Kanate? That's oh my word, what a weird attack all of that was.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Easier to use, that may be it, but I feel so disadvantaged. Don't do me. Don't show me that Gullit actually good, please. Disappointing. Good, Florenzi. Aw. Good. Up.
a bon pastor. Gullit.
So you see how much... Oh, my word. 9, come on.
High press.
Yeah. You might have been able to see how much more space I was generating in the midfield there from the attack where I was really using the wing. Or got the ball out. Got the ball out to the fullback with the point of going back inside, and
Players waiting in the
all of a sudden there's all that space there.
Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so.
Oh my word, game. Okay.
Blanc. Messi.
That is the nice part about having Tiki-Taka Plus. Oh, turn. This isn't what I'm used to being able to do.
Encouraging him to take
Neither was that one. Oh no, it's so heavy.
Gullit.
Nope, not that either. I don't know what to do. Sheesh. Thank you. Well, its defense is great. I mean, you just ran fast into space and they're strong to fend off. I mean, yeah, I guess that is. If I maybe had Teo at left back instead of Bumpastor, then, you know, I'd be bombing into the space a little more, and like I get it, but
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
I'm also not, like, my eyes aren't trained to see the right things
Messi.
in terms of looking for space like that. I'm looking to generate space myself. I'm not looking for, like, my players to create space on their own, I guess, or something like that.
Oh, splendid skill. Can he play it in?
Bro, this is embarrassing behavior.
Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent.
How on earth, game?
Ronaldo. Timely into
Okay. Ugh. Terror from Pong.
and there it is, the half-time whistle.
I'd rather just control the game. I really, really would rather just... What's the possession stat? I've had 58. Yeah, okay. It doesn't feel like it. It does not feel like it.
Underway once more.
Yeah, okay. I mean, is
Fascinating to see what
that what we're doing?
occur in this second half. And the final
Good. Florenzi, I couldn't think of his name for a second.
Lionel Messi. He continues his run. Lionel Messi.
Aw, close.
Will help the cause. Gullit.
Good. Thank you. What an out ball.
And the bee's knees looking dangerous here. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter.
Nope.
Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Gullit. Now with Putellas. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass.
Um,
And intercepts again.
no. Close though, but I have to rely so much heavier on passing plays than I'm used to.
Mbappe. Ronaldo. Teammate available.
That's such an awful goal. That's genuinely just the worst goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. And the action underway.
Crufan is similar color scheme to Dortmund.
Needs to find a response now. Gullit. Pedri.
They were fun to watch the last time I paid attention to the MLS, which was 2008 when they won the thing. But Haven't paid attention to MLS for a long time now.
Now with Messi. Well, disappointing for the bees knees to give
That has to be my game. Or that has to be my ball game.
Ronaldo.
Go touchline again.
Can he put it away? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Whatever.
Now, who can he play?
It's absurd.
Chance here.
That is just absurd, game.
Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. A foul, but advantage played. Bon Pastor. Just missed time.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Flag going up.
I don't know how to do it. They won last year? I think they did. No way does he turn away from that.
Here's Wan-Bissaka.
Don't, game.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Messi. On to Putellas. Gullit. Chance to finish.
How? How's that getting saved? Come on. Give me that. I mean, it did, but...
Damage done.
Bro, what is this nonsense? Why are we doing this?
Here's Wan-Bissaka. Neymar. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Florenzi. Messi. On to Putellas. Ronaldo.
No.
And Ferdinand with it. Konate.
Right there, too. I'm right there, 3. Thank you, Blanc. Come on.
Messi. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, dealt with by the
I don't know
goal.
what to do. Like, even the first touch there was just so much heavier than anything I'm used to.
But the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Bon Pastor. Now with Florenzi. Well, high quality defending. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Opportunity here.
How do people do that?
Nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Uh,
Were any lingering doubts about the outcome? Surely they now have been removed. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
what?
So the final whistle on
Game. See, this is the difference, though. You see how all of this is getting through for the opponent?
arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will
Oh,
point.
look at this, they must score. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No one.
So this is possession based for the opponent, right? And this isn't for me somehow. And then that isn't for me. So the opponent's tackle falls right back. You know, they successfully make the tackle, and then all of mine just Neymar stronger than me, I guess. Okay.
He's celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And Real with the ball again. And so into the final 5 minutes. What can she do with it now? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And taken short. Messi. Well, the fans want to see a shot.
Yeah, I got one.
But will it be purely consolation at this stage? They haven't been at their best. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Bellingham. Mbappe. A real opening now. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Konate. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna bother doing this next year. Like a showcase of, and it's just not worth it.
Good strength.
But for what it's worth, Rob, if you've ever questioned why I use the players that I do, when's the last time you've seen me lose 4-0?
It's gone the wrong.
Enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really
I'm just losing all of my MMR. No, I don't get it. And again, you can say it's a skill issue, but that is not it. It's not it for me. It doesn't work. I can't do... You can say I'm not good enough. I don't care. It's not for me. My eyes don't look in the right spots for it. My hands on the controller don't know what they're doing. I am expecting things from my players, and they're just completely unable to contribute anything on the dribbling style. I don't know, maybe I'll do this again next year because I've gotten comments and I know I'm going to keep getting comments and I shouldn't let it get to me, but people go, you know, I really like, somebody's like, oh, that's too high of ping. Somebody's like, I really like Butragueño, and I'm like, I tried him, wrong body type, not the right place, press proven minus isn't enough for me. I'm like, oh, why not? Like, I'm sure you'd really like him. I'm like, have you used... Like, use Butragueño and Neymar in the same team and tell me that it's the same. No, I almost never use the L1 button. In the past couple weekends, I can remember maybe 3 times I've really taken advantage of it. Is that what I'm missing? Or am I just supposed to spam, like, L1 on people? Just make them make runs? You're right, that style is easier. There's significantly less to do on the controller. My playstyle is, in a way, absolutely overcomplicating things, but... No, I don't. I like relying on, I guess, the default attacking positioning.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and on the way is an elite...
For that style, extremely important. No, there's never been a FIFA I use L1 more than like 3 times in a game. Or am I supposed to use it like every attack?
Line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
I could feel it immediately with Sawa for those like 3 touches she made. I don't know how else to explain it to you. This is just, like, that alone is the difference. I can tell immediately.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
Florenzi. Pompastor. Advantage played, no free kick.
Oh, what, no idea what that was.
Petit.
Nice. Up free.
The crowd urging him to shoot.
Almost.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Lorenzi. Musiala. He's in here.
Yeah, this is... It's an entirely different ball game when I have the players I want.
Sawa. Onto Florenzi. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack.
Like, this player's playing really aggressive, obviously, but just...
Bridge. Rafinha. Edging ever closer to goal here.
Aw.
And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing.
No, 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 no.
Johan Cruyff.
Good, Kanate.
Just at the point of something happening. Neymar. Musiala. Rafinha. Sonia Bonpastor. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here.
But look who's able to actually hold the ball in the midfield for once. Good, Luca.
Modric.
He actually canceled out of that.
Promising looking attack this.
No, 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 okay.
Luka Modric.
Yeah, that was poor.
On and ready to intercept that.
Okay, I gotta work on my playstyle a little bit, but it's just...
Ball, this could lead to
No, what? Okay.
or they've looked to square things up.
Uh,
Them back on level terms.
Sorry, the Rats get their points early. I mean,
1-1 now.
you can see some of the nonsense I'm conceding, yeah. Rip.
Petit. Onto Messi.
Good, Kanate.
Lorenzi. Working hard to win it back there.
I felt like I was covering that space game. Come on.
Goes for goal.
How did that get through me?
Coming and saves easily. Bonpastor. Onto Florenzi.
Aw.
They've given it away here. They're being afforded too much space here.
Okay, use the midfield. Come on now.
Luka Modric.
Where am I supposed to go, though?
Now Neymar. Lorenzi. Chance to go ahead.
Okay, sheesh. Once again, entirely different ball game when I have these play. Oh, are we done? Did that make you unhappy? Like, you see me doing this with the other team? Look at the amount of space Sawa has here. The opponent's so deep. And now the offensive line starts dropping. What else am I supposed to do to break this down, though? Now there's space, finally. Kind of, barely.
Lose from here. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Konate.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
That looks like a good advantage played. Well,
Okay.
continue to see if there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Rafinha. Now a sense that something could happen from this.
Aw, heavy touch.
Luciana.
Why is... I feel like I've never played against somebody who defends like this. I don't know why this game feels so different.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Rafinha. No need to stop the play. On they go.
Aw.
Careless there as the ball
Nope.
changes hands. Rafinha. Just needs the composure now.
Yeah,
And there's another one.
that works.
Breathing space for them now.
That bus was parked like an MF. You are correct. Whew. What was the one? Not that menu. The other menu. What was the one before? Because was it this one? Who was it? The one before? What is that? A back seven? Oh my word.
Away for the second 45.
Rob, do I need to make a YouTube tutorial on how to break down a back seven? Nice, nah.
Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Well, it
Almost.
good, but ultimately nothing doing. There's a chance for them to go now. Neymar.
Oh, it has to bounce right back to you, though.
Keeping that one out.
You shall not pass. That's a great idea for a vid.
Long. Sour. On to Neymar.
Like, what?
Rafinha.
What is this?
Amare Sour. Ball taken away from them. And deflected out for a throw.
Thank you, Sawa.
Rafinha. Good work to beat the challenge. But amends are made with a great
Ah, that registers as a shot. Unfortunate. Needs to be an intercept button.
Cafu.
Thank you. No, what? She tackles with the wrong foot. Good Blanc.
Good pressure this high up the pitch. Oh yes, all the practice pays off. Alessandro Florenzi. Amare Sour. Play on is the referee's call. Oh, excellent vision. And there's the
Yeah.
hat-trick.
Yeah, that was decent. Was that good enough, though? Did I actually like that goal as much as I think I might have? Just rewind to YouTube. Yep. See, I'm nice at noticing my players runs quickly like that. I'm good at... Yeah. I'm good at... Without triggering it on my own, yeah. I think I know where to look for space when I've generated it myself. I don't know to look for space when it's just like a player running into it. I don't know, on their own. It's like the foundation of feet. See, I'm completely unaware of that. Like, I've never put any thought into L1 button. I know people used to do the German cross, which is like, they'd have Gullit as left center mid, and then just do a ridiculous, like, Gullit's at the center mid, like the center half line, and then just send him on a run all the way into the box and do an early cross, and just do a header. I know that was a thing for a while. But I don't think about L1 at all. I know it's so spammy with doing over-the-top through balls, because like, your opponent can defend them very well, but 7 out of 10 times they defend it. You know, they've read it, and the game lets them defend it, and then the other 3 out of 10, your opponent just scores. Like, I know it's so advantageous, but I don't think to do it. I don't know. I also play on possession. Most people do direct passing as their attacking AI style, whatever. I'm on possession. I'm looking for something else. And same thing, Rob. This, I'm going to keep saying it, but my playstyle is not going to change next year. You said earlier, you're looking forward to FC25, and I am too. And I hope that I get to I hope I get to have as much success playing like this as I do in this game, in that next game. But I'm pretty sure I will. This is how I've played for years and years now. There is a certain pat myself on the back in this level to the fact that I'm the only person I know of who plays like this. Whoops. It's cool to make this work, give you a fresh perspective. I want my channel to be different from standard YouTube, you know, because, yeah, nice. Everyone's videos are the same playstyle, it's the same formation, it's a lot of the same players. And what really frustrated me, I realized a little bit ago, was I don't know anybody who enjoys the game, and I know everybody who plays that playstyle, so they're playing the same direct passing meta, always get the ball forward, and then they're not even like that happy doing it. And they're complaining about it while they're doing it, and I'm like, you're not enjoying any aspect of this. That is, oh my goodness. Okay, why do people play like this? I just realized, like, all the content creators I watch are so unhappy about it and everything, and I'm like, I wish I had the ability to tell just one of them, hey, try Sterling, try Florenzi, you know, try Jesus Navas. And actually do something a little bit different, because I'm, like, aside from the 5 seconds of game time that gets wasted every time the opponent switches the ball, I'm really I can't believe that's intercepted, but I'm really having a good time, you know? I actually, for the most part, like playing this game, unlike every content creator I know. I just want I'm not positive in the face of, like, positive for positivity's sake when it's not deserved. Like, I will be harsh on the game when it deserves it, but... And, yeah, this game deserves it, absolutely. But you don't need to just continue feeding yourself negativity after negativity, you know? Like, everybody else would go through the wing there, you know? They'd use one of the fullbacks, and I'm like, I'll just keep going through the center. And I'm having fun. Look at me. I'm doing build-up. Accomplishing things. I'm moving stuff around. Look at the space. Oh, I could tackle at the end, but, like... I don't need to just run down the wing every attack, you know? How do you mean market? Because yes, the idea will be, in the next couple days... What's really holding me back is the channel name. I don't know what to name it. Gullit124 is an old, like, PSN username that is not going to stay. I don't want people to leave comments saying, oh, I like how you play goalie. It's, you know. But I don't know what to rename it to. Once I figure that out, the plan is to make a Twitter, maybe some other social media stuff, maybe an Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Seriously start trying to put myself out there, and also to make a Discord, a channel Discord, where I'd post my upload schedule and yeah, there we go. Post my upload schedule and like video ideas, and maybe have some like little text documents on how I play and how you can try to implement what I do in your own games and stuff like that, and have a little, you know, some of it would be self-promotion, would be, you know, it's my upload schedule, here are all the videos I'm posting, this is what I've got planned, and then some of it would be just like a community Discord where people can post their own clips, and maybe I do coaching with that, or maybe I charge for coaching at some point, who knows. And then have some actual discussions about the game, or about real life football, you know, try to get a positive community together. So yeah, definitely, I will be trying to learn how to actually create thumbnails and make better YouTube YouTube video names as well, so I will be putting that work in here. Oh, his one touch was weird, but yes. It's probably stressful that they play for a living, though. Okay, I've got a lot to read here, actually. Let me get to halftime, I think. Give me just a moment. Why have I needed to play so many 5-backs here? Aw. How has that happened? Good, Kanata. That's a shame. Good, Sawa. Oops. Okay. Has to be a foul, yeah. No. Okay. You know, I do YouTube, so I just have hella thoughts, stuff, tips if you cared to do that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'd appreciate that. a very fun game. It's probably stressful that they play for a living. That's true. I just think when you already have an audience, I don't know. It depends on what my focus is. I don't know if I care to try to get rank 1 every single weekend and prioritize that over actually having fun in the games. Because I'm really annoyed when I'm playing these opponents that are passing around the back, or it's just a through ball every single move, or it's the switch every single move. Like, those are frustrating. But when I get the ball on offense, I'm still having fun doing what I'm doing, even if I'm not winning most of the time. So the point, I think, will be no matter what the game is and no matter how my performances are, trying to find the bits of the game that are enjoyable anyway. Game is frustrating. Do a great job at being calm when you get screwed over. It's easy enough at the end of the year when the rewards don't matter, but I'm going to try to carry that in the next year, yeah. I'm going to channel name, better titles and thumbnails, YouTube game, Discord would be great. We'll pay for coaching? Okay. Yeah, I may actually establish that at some point. I'll have to get settled with the next game, of course. Learn all the new things to do with it and exactly how the dribbling works in that game, but the one downside of coaching is you just saw I'm very bad at playing other playstyles. So I can coach people to play like me. I don't know if I'm going to be great at coaching people to play better like themselves. But we'll see. Give me that.
Well, the hoops couldn't hang on to it.
Ah, really? Okay.
Theme emerging of wasted possession.
Game, you can't punish me for intercepting the ball because the first touch off the interception is bad. Oh my goodness. Whatever, okay.
Lorenzi. Now with Pastor. Now attacking possibilities for the bee's knees.
Aw, that wasn't the right skill move to do there. Give me that, thank you.
And tremendous individual skill. Neymar. And passing it well.
Oh, what?
Was required.
Give me that. Thank you. Switching it up, you see? You mean the opponent with the double pause length? Oh. Aw.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Good, okay.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Minutes to go.
What is going on? Oh,
On for them.
not where I meant that pass. Thank you. You can go, Rafinha.
Rafinha.
Oh,
And making the run to the inside, but quick thinking defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on?
I'm all out of my element with the dribbling after the other games.
Now Beckham. Oh, great challenge, but no.
Wait.
Now delivering that.
Oh my goodness. I swear. Okay.
Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Pastor. Pomare Sawa.
Can't figure out what's going on here.
Thinking defensively.
Like, everything is so well marked.
Modric. Luka Modric.
think that's offside. Yep.
Unable to bend.
Whew. What do we do, an opponent? R9 is off. Holland is on. Beautiful. Yeah, it's not where I wanted that.
Possession one.
Offside.
Ball over the top to chase. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager.
Okay.
That's why he's offside.
Determined defending.
Thank you. Tackled halfway through the skill move. Alright. Nice sprint.
And the hook
Nice
moving
sprint.
forward. What can they
Well
do
done,
with the
opponent.
position?
There's the space.
Lorenzi.
There's also the space.
It's looking promising. Oh, it was there for him to take.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed.
Did well to win the ball back. Well, time is
How does that not get blocked?
only level matters. This could be the equalizer.
Anyway.
Oh, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that, you've got cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of...
This could level
Hey,
it, and all square now. And you have to ask the question: is there time for either side?
what do you want from me, game?
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rafinha. And on to Bonpastor. Lorenzi. Well, since they have the ball, a referee playing advantage here. From. Now with Konate. Ronaldinho. Sawa. Musiala.
How?
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
How am I losing that?
Trying to get on
No, 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 no.
sticking away. De Bruyne. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect.
Thank you, Rafinha.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Lorenzi. Wasteful.
That's a sell. That is entirely a sell.
No advantage coming
Come
their
on.
way.
No, that was meant for Dino. That's fine.
And Neymar.
Oh.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. So 1 minute.
Game, of course I don't get possession.
Right. The hoops being afforded too much space. Holland. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Man. Thanks, game.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books.
It's the fact that people celebrate that.
Well,
It's the fact people celebrate.
the side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them.
Why is he half punching and half pushing? It's 90th minute scripting. Division Rivals is garbage. What was the other goal? Was this any better? No, this was worse. Blocks finesse. Falls to him. Yeah. That's the two that's the two goals I conceded. So when I score, I don't see any BS here. This looks like a normal passing play. Not a good one, but a normal one. Does Schmeichel mess this up? Should he have saved it? Okay, maybe. But point being, it's not as bad as Casillas is. He went out of his way to not extend. I think I should just call it there. I will stream soon again. Oh, as I knock my mic over. I'm just not having any success tonight. I was going to turn all of this into a video too, and I just don't think I will. If anybody asks why don't I use the other types of dribblers, I'm just going to have to say, trust me. Handle that better than you, and it helps streaming partially, but I don't know. I mean, it's nonsense. I know it's nonsense, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that much at the end of the day. You joined at the very end. I just announced we're ending here. Yeah. There's so many of you regular. I can't talk. So many regulars though. Rabzan, Fina, and Lucas. You have all been in the streams pretty consistently, actually. I think. Nice to have so many returning viewers. Again, for my improperly named live streams with no actual thumbnail to them, I'm gonna have to fix all that. Anyway. It's 2 a.m. here, you're bet? No, you're fine. Yeah, different time zone, all good. But we'll be ending here. I'll do another one soon, maybe tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow morning? Probably not, but maybe. I'm gonna have to figure out an actual stream schedule. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a good night.